Today's Japanese slang term is seju顔. To sum this up for people that are in a hurry, in Japan there's a talency agency called seju, which is dedicated to, by its own words, creating the new future of cuteness, by empowering the cute women of today to create the cuteness of the future in a world which is not bound by a specific border or community, but instead created through mutual understanding and sympathy. Pretty ambitious. And they have a lot of models that work for them, and people on the internet have decided that these models kinda look similar, and so they've used the term seju顔to refer to that kind of face. I'm not going to comment on if these people look alike or not, but I will have all the models in the company running across my head as I talk, so you can kind of decide for yourself. To use other people's words, features that are associated with the seju顔are things like being baby-faced or tanuki-faced. I don't know what that means, but it comes up more than once. A natural look, which is combined with a sense of toumeikan, which is literally transparency, but I believe in this context means makeup or gloss, etc. that doesn't really hide the face. And a new baby look, a face that is clean and well proportioned, natural makeup and an unobtrusive coloring for the hairstyle, attractive appearance that makes you want to protect it, but also having a kind impression and a sort of intentional or forced cuteness that evokes styles from the Reiwa period. Or as this next person, who I think might be joking a little bit, but I'm not sure, says, a S shape in your nose. Face that would be cute even if it became a water droplet, making them a water type that would look natural even if they were swimming with a bunch of salmon. In case it's not clear, these are all meant to be very complimentary, as seju顔is a very popular good thing. It is generally seen to be a good thing to have a seju顔. Indeed, this website currently calls it the most popular face to have right now among young high school girls. This website calls it the most popular face to have at the moment, whereas this website says that it is something that high school girls currently long for or long to have. Part of this, of course, is just, trends. Aesthetics come and go, and this is a style that's popular at the moment. Maybe one day, everyone will want to have a face like mine. But another thing is that this company has done a really good job in recruiting people that are really popular on their own. For instance, if you look at the models that are at the top of the Seju webpage, the one in the top middle there is named Mori Kasumi, and her Instagram account is, at the time of this video, closing in on 1 million followers. On the top left, that's Naenano, who has over 800,000 followers on Instagram, 3.7 million followers on TikTok, and over 1 million followers on YouTube. So this isn't a company that just has models, it has a company that has influencers, and unsurprisingly, the influencers are influential. And they resemble each other enough, I guess, to create a word to refer to their faces. Indeed, even the ones at the very, very bottom of the list have substantial online followings, making Seju very much a modeling and talent agency that is fostering not just a brand, but like a specific type of style. And yeah, look, people like it. If you go on to Twitter, etc., and type in seju顔, you'll see that that's often complimentary, with people saying that they want to have one or that they like it. I mean, there are haters, but oh no, there aren't haters, apparently. It's very popular. As for the term itself, it of course didn't come out of nowhere, but it is tricky to find a specific origin. The company Seju itself was launched on April 7th of 2022, so obviously the term didn't exist before then. But here's proof just in case. The first use of seju顔I can find on Twitter is from April of 2023, but it's actually the only use that entire year. And I went onto Google and did a bunch of searches, and if you're not familiar, the problem with Google search, especially modern websites, is that it will log hits from websites where word does not exist in the actual website, but it exists in like a link to articles of interest or new articles you should read, which use the word, but obviously didn't exist when the article was originally published. So there were hits going back to, 2022, 2023, etc., but no actual hits in articles published then. I couldn't find anything specifically until articles in 2024, 2025, which are talking about how popular the term is right now. And if you look at Google Trends, that seems to match, with 2024 being the beginning of them noticing significant interest in this term. And indeed, the end of 2024 is when the term started hitting top trends lists, such as this year, which found it was the #1 thing among the high schoolers that they interviewed for the survey at the end of 2024. But now that it has exploded, there are dozens of articles online talking about what it is and how to do it. People are making guides to it, including guides to specific makeup that you should use to get this look. And there are, of course, tons of videos even on this app, just about how to have or how to get a seju顔. So if you're into the fad, now's a good time because it's really popular. And if you're not, you're probably going to hear about it, so good thing you watched this video, huh?